Hello and welcome to another of Turtleton's tutorials. Today we're going to be looking at Minecraft pistons and their use in making a mob trap grabber. Now this may seem a bit strange, so we're going to get right down to a concept here. Here we have a pressure plate next to a piston. Standing on the plate will cause this to receive power and extend. Further to our concept, if we then elevate this on top of a wall block or any other block, power is still delivered to the piston and it will still extend. And rapid fire onto this design, you'll see that all the pistons are now surrounding the block and they will indeed all extend, effectively creating a sort of trap. Here is the same design using sticky pistons, which is a little odd. And you'll see the sticky pistons now give us a high contrast material for real visibility in our design. And you'll see all we've done is placed our wall block here and a small section of redstone dust here. This delivers power to the adjacent pistons even when it's extended this high. So if I just continue this, you'll see when I walk over it I get trapped. Now I can still jump out of this, but if I place a block above my head when I'm in the trap, I won't be able to. You see we have a single high-vis block here, and our trap now at ground level, and this design is the same as this one. So when I walk through, I get trapped, and now I can't jump out, and so the only way to get out is to actually break this block, which does, however, make this useless in PvP. Now you can see this is quite a fun concept for a mob, who will come in here, get trapped, and will be unable to break this block. Which means that you can capture him, keep him as a pet, or just use him as a buy yourself some time to escape from a horde. Of course, if you want to come back and kill him, then you can stick a sticky piston up the top here. I thought our sheep was just about to set that off. That's such a shame. You can come up here and put down a sticky piston, attach another block to it, and press a lever. Now, if we just simulate a mob standing on this pressure plate, hitting the lever now will lower the block and effectively crush any too tall mob, which will then effectively suffocate and die and drop its loot. Now, here we have a couple of our guests who have fallen into my cunning traps. We have a creeper and a zombie. One word of warning, with a zombie, if you stand on this side of the block, he won't be able to hit you. But if you come in from the other side, he's quite content to punch you. Okay, well, as our sheep has just demonstrated, if you just skirt over the side of the pressure plate, a mob won't activate the trap. There you go, we've now caught ourselves a sheep. So if I flip this lever, we can kill our zombie without having to get our hands dirty. And you'll note that there's a bit of a graphical glitch in there. With a creeper we can do the same thing. If we're quick, we can get in there, kill our creeper, and once he's died, we'll be able to get his loot still. As you can see, he's dropped his loot. Now, we could do the same thing to a sheep, but I think you get the general idea in this. Personally, I think this trap is best used as a way to stop mobs from chasing you from one prime location to another, such as from your base to your mine, or vice versa. Of course, you can wire the crushing piston up to your sticky pad, so it makes the whole process fully automatic, but it looks quite ugly and it's not really that easy to wire. Following that rather nice time wipe, you can see that I'm being chased by a creeper, and, well, let's face it, he needs a little bit of encouragement. But you'll see that in this idea I'm trying to get back to my base, and I've got a series of mobs closely following me, so if I skirt round the side of this trap, he'll walk right into it, and I'll be able to get away completely clean. You also note that the skeleton just to the creeper's right is still actually firing arrows at me, but they're all getting trapped by the top of the piston, meaning that I'm going to be completely safe from further attacks by a skeleton. This has been Turtleton's Tutorials. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.